Hey, so as you can see, I am out of the studio, and today I wanted to share with you my word for 2026. Was so excited about it, I couldn't wait till I got home to tell you. Let me start with a moment I think every single one of us have lived. You're sitting in your car, you're in a parking lot that you've been in 1,000 times, your hand is gripping the steering wheel, the engine is running, and you're telling yourself, man, I can't do this anymore. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's not a full-on breakdown, but it's a quiet, honest truth that is rising up in you. I can't keep living like this. I cannot keep pretending this is normal. I can't keep forcing myself into a life that I've outgrown. But right after that, the truth hits you. Well, what else can I do? That spot right there, that's where most people shrink. But it's actually the open door to the most important concept of your personal growth journey, and that is the fact that you have agency. And I'm declaring something over my life. Maybe you want to adopt it over yours. But 2026 is the year of agency. It's the year to stop living by default. It's a year to stop acting like you're trapped in a life that is waiting on your permission to change. It's the year that you realize you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. You don't have to live where you don't want to live. You don't have to work where you don't want to work. And most importantly, you don't have to be who you used to be. This is the year you take your life back. So what is agency? Agency equals ownership plus choice plus action. It's where the story you tell shifts from life is happening to me to life is happening with me, and I can decide what's next. I have a say. Agency is the opposite of helplessness. It is actually the opposite of autopilot, the opposite of this is just how I am, the opposite of I don't have a choice. It's the moment you stop negotiating with your limitations and start negotiating with your potential. So when you realize I'm not a passenger, I'm a participant, and that shift alone begins to rewrite everything for you. And when you have agency, something on the inside of you shifts first. Agency feels like I can respond intentionally and not react emotionally. I can shape what's next. My decisions carry weight. I'm not powerless here, and I get to choose where I go next in life. Agency feels like waking up and noticing that you're moving differently, you're breathing differently, you're acting differently, and it's all because you've begun to think differently. It's as if your future self whispers, hey, we're not doing this anymore. But when you don't have agency, you feel like you're in a cage that someone else locked. I can't help who I am. This is just me. I don't have a choice. A lack of agency feels like waking up already defeated, repeating the same day for the 400th time, and feeling guilty for wanting more out of life. You begin to feel trapped by your circumstance and feel like the world is driving you and you're just holding on. But what I want to tell you is that a lack of agency isn't a lack of power. It is misdirected belief. And when you walk in misdirected belief, your life becomes something you manage as opposed to something that you build. There was a season in my life where I woke up every day feeling heavy, not sad, depressed, just heavy. There was a weight on me. My life had become too small for the person that I was becoming. One afternoon, after a long week, I sat in my car, same spot, same parking lot, same music turned off, just sitting there in silence. And it was in that moment that something snapped. It clicked in. Not angrily, not dramatically, but with clarity. I realized I don't have to keep doing this. And it was as if everything in my body exhaled at once. I wasn't trapped. I was scared. I wasn't powerless. I was comfortable. I wasn't stuck, y'all. I was staying. And that was the moment that my life began to change. Not because I quit that day, not because I made a big move, but because I discovered what I had forgotten. I still had a choice. And that's when agency was born. Agency is born the moment you realize that you're able to choose again. And let me make this as clear as I can. Agency matters because you cannot grow without it. Set goals, set books, read your journal, pray to the Lord. Watch videos like Mission Growth every single day. But guess what? If you don't believe that not only am I capable of change, but I'm responsible for it, you will never change. And agency is the root system of transformation. Without it, your habits collapse, your goals fade, your discipline becomes inconsistent, your identity never upgrades, and your future feels unreachable. But with agency, discipline makes sense. Goals become commitments. Identity shifts become natural and momentum becomes the norm. So, how do we reclaim agency in this coming year? Step one, tell the truth. Be honest. You don't like this. You're tired of it. It's not you anymore. You want more, and it doesn't feel right. Truth is the doorway to agency. Number two is to own your part. This is where agency lives. I cannot control everything, but I can control my response. I can't change the situation instantly, but I can make a different decision. I can't rewrite my past, but I can rewrite my future. Ownership is freedom. Step three, make a micro choice. Agency is built one tiny decision at a time. Say no, ask a question, set a boundary. Choose honesty, choose rest and courage. Make one small decision that tells your brain that we're not powerless anymore. Step four, create identity statements. This is where transformation begins. I choose my responses, I lead my life, I don't blame others. I make decisions that are aligned with who I'm becoming, and I don't shrink to fit old versions of myself. Identity drives behavior. Behavior builds momentum. Momentum creates transformation. Step five, change one thing in your environment. Move your desk, clean your car, leave your room, upgrade your morning routine, move your body. Change what you see every day and know that your environment shapes your identity. Step six, make one decision before this month ends. Not a dramatic one, not a massive leap. Just one decision that proves I still have a choice. There is a moment in every transformation story where the person you've been meets the person you're becoming. It happens quietly, internally, and privately. And it sounds something like, I don't have to live a life that I no longer choose. That's the moment the old version of you starts fading. That's the moment your future starts breathing again. That's the moment your identity shifts and your agency becomes real. Listen, this is not a year you survive. It's not a year you tolerate. It's not a year you wait and see. This is a year that you consciously build the life that you want. Let's stop shrinking, stop settling, stop complying, and most importantly, stop abandoning yourself. This 2026 is the year of agency, but you don't have to wait until then. Start today. If this message spoke to you, if it woke something up in you, I want you to go ahead and put in the comments, this is my year of agency. Stamp it, claim it, speak it over your life. And always remember that growth is a journey. It's not a destination. I'm in it with you, and I'll see you on the next one.